Hi, it's Dawn here. If you have a box like this in your mailbox, it means you just received your perfectly posh order with full of wonderful products. I just got mine this last week and it's just a few items. So I want to take a few minutes and share what I received and tell you why I ordered these specific products. Before I start, I'd like to share how I got started with Perfectly Posh. I've probably been buying these products for the last 5 years. I had a young lady from my church come to me. She was in college, and she asked me if I'd be interested in ordering Perfectly Posh products from her online party. So I took a look at it, and it looked like, a lot of youthful designs and stuff. So I was concerned that maybe these products weren't for me. I was, in my 50s. And I went to her and I said, do you think these are going to be appropriate for someone my age? And she said, yes. So I took a look and decided to buy one of their body butters. And I absolutely loved it. It smelled great. It felt so good on my skin. And I was hooked. I've ordered so many different things from them. I'm in my 60s now. I still love them. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you like things that smell good and make you feel good, make your skin feel good, then these products are for you. It doesn't matter how young or how old you are. So I'll get started with my box. The first item I have is called um, Clear the Hair. They have interesting names for their products. You might hear someone say like Clear the Air, so Clear the Hair. So they name their products with play on words or song titles, movie titles, whatever. The reason why I ordered this is a shampoo bar, and I thought this would be great for when I'm traveling by air because you're limited on how much liquid that you can take with you. Doesn't take very long at all to fill up a quart-sized bag. I've really had to stuff mine, and I thought, well, I'm gonna try this. My hair's color treated. I don't think this is really made for color treated hair. But usually when I go on vacation, I may use what my husband takes just to cut down on the liquid. So I thought it would be worth it. And maybe he'll use it too. And I'm going to go ahead and open it and see what it looks like. I've never had this product before. And this is what it's like. It's very dense, so I'm pretty sure this is going to last a long time. It doesn't have a strong smell. It smells clean, not fruity, flowery, or anything. So, it'd be easy for a female or a male to use this bar. So that's that. I look forward to trying that next time I wash my hair and see if I think I might like it when I travel. Okay. The next thing I have is be you, be kind. Well, these days we keep hearing about being kind, so that's a very appropriate name for this bar. And this bar, I ordered it because of the honey scent that it has. I have loved every single product that Perfectly Posh has had that has honey in it. It smells so good. I could smell it right through the paper. I was going to open it up for you and tell you a little bit about it. Let's see. Some of the bars are just beautiful in their coloring even. I was going to end up tearing up the paper to try to get this thing open. It does not want to be opened. This is the bar. Now, when you look at these bars, you may look at the price and go, whoa, that seems really expensive. But I will tell you, if you are used to, buying grocery store bars, which is what I was used to, Dial, Ivory, whatever, compared to these, those bars are really light, like they have a lot of air in them. And if you have the whole bar of soap in the shower, they're going to, can't think of the right words for it. Anyway, they're not going to be there very long. You're going to use them up. These bars are very dense. And when you use them, you don't feel like you've had soap on your skin. They don't feel dry like some of the other soaps may make your skin feel. Let's see. And it just, the honey smell in this is so good. Now, one tip I'd like to give you that I learned years back with Perfectly Posh, you can um, you can heat these bars in the microwave and cut them into smaller pieces, which is what I like to do. They're easier to manage, and I don't have the whole bar in the shower at one time getting wet. So I think it makes them last a long, long time. So what I do is, I'll just take a plate, stick it in the microwave, put it on high for 10 seconds, turn it, 10 more seconds, turn it, 10 more seconds, one more time for 10 more seconds. So it's a total of 40 seconds. And it's nice and warm, so be careful, you might burn your hands. And then I just use a really big kitchen knife, like what I would use to cut up chicken or whatever. And I usually like to slice it into 8 pieces, but I've done just 4 before, and I find it works great. It lasts a long, long time. I really like Perfectly Posh bath bars. Now, there are some I'd like to warn you about. I think this one's going to be fine. It's going to be smooth, but some of the bars, if they say that they have like, I don't know if it's beads or what, or maybe one of them I ordered had coconut shell in it. Those bars, and some with oatmeal, the ingredients in them are kind of rough. So if you have sensitive skin, you may not you may not like that. Or if you use it, you may want to, rub the bar between your hands to lather it up, and then use your hands to spread the soap on your body. I ordered the coconut one, smelled wonderful. But my skin's really sensitive, and that shell in there actually was scratching my skin. I don't like to use a bath bar that scratches my skin. Other people, it may not bother. I know there are some people who like the soaps that are somewhat abrasive because they say they have like little bumpies on their skin, and those soaps help to get those off. And for them, their skin feels a lot better. Mine doesn't. Mine hurts. So just want to give you a heads up on that. So, and another bath bar that I have loved from the beginning is called Gender Bender. It's a black bar. It says it's detox, charcoal, and shea butter. And it smells really good. It doesn't smell fruity or flowery. And I think the reason why it's called Gender Bender is because men and women both will like it. It has a clean smell, but I don't know how to really describe it. I actually started using it because I saw someone else's video on YouTube talking about how wonderful and clean this bath bar smells. And there was a time that I would actually use 1/8 of the bar, and I would wash my face with it. My face felt great. It does a really good job. So this is an awesome bath bar. It's been around for a long time with Perfectly Posh. Some items rotate out, but this, I have not seen this particular one leave. And I will say, you'll find that if you really start liking Perfectly Posh, some things that you really like, they may eventually stop selling that particular product, and then we'll bring other products on. So there's always a lot of variety. Sometimes it will be temporarily gone because they're coming up with a new formula. And sometimes they just wait a while. It might come back under a different name, but you'll recognize it. It smells the same, seems the same. But yeah, I have so much Perfectly Posh, you would not believe it. I really love these products. Okay, let's see what. I wanted to show you too when I was talking about that honey bar. I have a couple of other items that have honey from them. This is the Show Me the Honey face mask, and I absolutely love this mask. This is one that, some masks that they have, you put on and they exfoliate and clean off all the dead cells and get some of the junk out of your pores. And then there are some that moisturize. This Show Me the Honey one moisturizes, and you can see the inside. It smells absolutely amazing. And when I put it on, it feels so refreshing to my skin. So, and what I've learned, in the beginning, when I started using their mask, and their masks were the first ones I ever used. I was in my 50s. I'd never used the mask. I don't know where I was, what planet I was on, but I never did. So one day I would do one of the exfoliating ones, and maybe a few days later I'd do a moisturizing one. And then I thought, why don't I go ahead and do the exfoliating one and follow it by a moisturizing one? And I really like that, if I have the time to do it. A lot of their masks may take 10 to 15 minutes. And when you're wanting to really relax, that's great. I don't always have the time for that. Which leads me to another product they have. It's called Call It Even. This is not honey. But what I really like about this stuff works great. They say the 1 minute anti-aging micro abrasion fix, and it does such a good job. But one thing I really like about it is if I'm getting ready in the morning, I wash my face. Maybe I'm in the shower washing my face, and if I like stretch my chin, if my pores are dirty, I can feel that lifting up, and like, ooh, I want that off. And that's usually where I'm going to feel it, is right in my chin. So this only takes a minute, and so I just put some of it on my chin, wait a minute, rinse it off with warm water, and it's very smooth. Feels great, and it's so fast. It's kind of like I don't know exactly what's in it, kind of like salt or something and other ingredients. Doesn't really have a special smell to it. You're only going to use it for a minute. This is amazing. Love, love, love this product. Okay, and I have one other honey one that I like, and I always make sure I have an extra one of these. It's called Let It Be Body Butter, one of their best body butters, in my opinion. Love it. It smells great. Oh, it has that honey smell, and it's just a really light, if I can show it to you. There's some of the body butter. It goes on so smooth, it absorbs very quickly, and it smells great. One of my very favorites. One thing I like to do, because I'll look and see what's new, and like I really need another piece of product from Perfectly Posh. I just have so much of it. But I do look at the new stuff, and I'm like, oh, if I want to try that, like I did with the hair bar, I go ahead and I put things that I think that look interesting in my cart. And it'll just sit there for a while. Sometimes they may run out of it, and so it goes its merry way. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get that product unless I do get it back in. Then maybe I will. But if it's still there, and I might throw something else on the cart over time, or I might check. There's a place where you can go and see the things that are retired, the things that are discounted. I always like to check both lists. And if I see something, I may throw one of those in the cart. And I'm waiting around to, maybe they'll offer free shipping. They do that pretty often. And if I have that, get the free shipping, and I say, oh, I have some things in my cart, I'll go ahead and get them because I'm not having to pay for shipping. That's what I'm waiting for. Or if I get enough items and I'm close enough to ordering, I think it's 5. If you get 5 items, then you can get another item free. You'll get the lowest priced item is what you will get free. So I wait for that too. And with this particular order, I ended up, I had 2 items in my cart. I had what did I have? I had the hair soap. And what was the other thing I had? And the bath bar sitting in there. And I decided I was going to place an order. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go check, see what else is out there, what's on sale. And they happen to have these lip balms on sale. These are usually $6. And these last a pretty long time too, and they always smell wonderful. I really like them. Always, everywhere I am, I have one of these with me, in my purse, at my desk when I'm working, on the table by the couch. I always have one with me. So I checked, and these were on sale for $5. So I went ahead and threw 4 in, have 4 extras, and luckily during that week I needed to replace 2 of them, so I was totally gone. So it worked out. The timing worked out. This particular one is CFI Pear, like CFI Care, and the other one is Berry Royal. Not sure what that's a play off of, but they, like I said, they always smell good, and they feel good on my lips and keep them not feeling chapped or irritated. So I threw these in, and the 5th one ended up being free. I mean, the the final one ended up being free because I had 6 items in my cart and costing me $5. I got it free, so my shipping was only 99 cents instead of $5.99. So that's something to think about too. You might want to go in with a friend and put your items together so you can get free shipping together. Or not free shipping, but get a product free and work that out between your friend and you. Let's see if there was anything else. Oh, another item that I really like. This is the original product that was put up by Perfectly Posh. It's called the Healer Stick. It's pretty much shea butter with, it has some other oils in it to make it smell good, or it may actually help with your skin. But the lady who started the company, she was making this product at home in her kitchen for her son because he had some type of issue with his skin, and this really helped him a lot. And so she started selling these. And I always have these. I actually usually like to use this as my chapstick, and I put it on in the morning before bed. It feels really good, and I like it because it's big and large. And if I ever have places on my skin that feel irritated or dry, I'll put this on it, and it does wonders. And another stick that's not available very often that I wanted to share is called the Purifier. This has shea butter and tea tree oil. I am one of those people that mosquitoes absolutely love me. They actually try to lift me off the ground and haul me away. And when they bite me, I'm one of those people, it gets just real bad, and it swells and it gets really big and puffs up real big and red and round. Miserable. But I bought one of these sticks and I was bitten by a mosquito. I spread it on and it itched for a little bit longer, but it never did get red. It never swelled up. I was amazed. The only other time I've seen that happen is a product that my great uncle made years ago, like putting camphor and Vaseline, and that worked wonders, but I can't buy that anywhere. And anyway, so I tried this and I'm really happy about this product. One thing I will warn about with the skin sticks and the lip balms, if you order those and they're delivered to you during a warm time of year, don't open them when you receive them. Put them in the refrigerator for several hours and let them cool down because they will melt. I haven't had it happen to me because I've been warned, so I've put them in the refrigerator myself. And I actually still have some skin sticks in my refrigerator. I think that's everything. So I hope if you get perfectly posh products, I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. Bye.